Alright, KTMTalk, I think we're into our start of the sixth day. I'm going to give you an update on how the team's doing. If I look completely beat, it's because I stayed up too late watching listening to DMXS radio. A lot of rowers in there. I'm not sure, maybe some of you guys were in there with the different names. I can't tell who's who. If you aren't watching DMXS, you should on Wednesday nights. It's a little PG-13, so put the kids to bed, but there's a lot of good information. They got a lot of good trainers on there, and the guys are just downright funny. And they row, and one's a firefighter, so who can say no to that? All right, I'm going to show you on my computer all of our rankings, how we're doing. Talked to some of you already. If I haven't, and you guys need to get in touch with me, again, call me at Concept2, ask for Greg, or you can email me. And so let's take a look and see how we're doing. Okay, not sure that you'll be able to read this very well, but as you can see, where are we here? Team KTMTalk. Ta-da! Still just ahead of the U.S. Marine Corps School of Infantry. Pretty damn hardcore, I'd say. We still got some great teams ahead of us, but I'll tell you right now, as far as non-on-water rowers go, we're doing great. I would say that from the people that I know, that we're right up there as a #1 team that's not, necessarily rowing on the water all the time. So virtual club, we've got 40 people in the on the team right now, getting some good meters. All right, let's look a little closer at the actual team itself. Okay, so here's our fearless leader. I don't know why he's not on an orange bike. Well, maybe he is actually. Yeah, I guess he is on his number plate. I can see that. So Mike is right there. Let's take a look at, he's also leading the team right now, putting in some big meters. A lot of these names you'll probably recognize from KTMTalk. We probably should put our names on there just so we know. Let me just take a look at, we got the Tim Kreitzer right down here. Is actually just headed out to A1, supposed to try to find a rowing machine at CrossFit Costa Mesa, get his meters in. You might recognize this name here, Jim Hammond. That's actually my dad, roped him into it. We got Chris Warden, good friend of ours from CrossFit Costa Mesa, works for several different websites, probably one of the better moto photographers and videographers that are out there. And let's see, who else do we got on here? We can find Bruce. Where's Bruce Vermillion? There's Tim, coach, right here. Talked to him yesterday. And let's see who we got here. We can find Cody Cannon. Cody's a good guy from Oklahoma. He just started last night, threw down a 10K right off the bat, which is pretty cool. Oh, look at that, he just passed Tim. Guess we'll have to give him a little bit of flack on that one. And Amy Vermeulen, the better half of Bruce Vermeulen, that runs Rider Down, doing amazing things for us. Holy smokes, there's Bruce right here, up in 13. Good guy. You can tell people that live in cold weather states we're getting probably a little bit more meters than the average guys. All right, so that's it from the team. That's our update. Everyone get back on the rowing machines. We'll be back in touch soon. Alright, so when you guys call me and I talk to you and answer questions about rowing or training or stuff like that, this is my cubicle, and it's give you a little bit of a tour of what it is and what it looks like. I can almost reach both sides, so it's, a lot of people think Concept2 is this massively big company. It's about 50 employees. This is my little space in it. If I sound shaky when you're calling, that's because I do all my work on that thing instead of a chair, stand-up workstation. Got it pretty motoed out for the most part. Some old ads that we had with, I don't know if you can remember that guy or not, used to race. Hopefully he'll do well this year. We've got everybody here from Destry Abbott. Don't get seasick here. We got a bunch of skiers, nephew who races, of course. Give props to Rider Down, all over the place. CrossFit, which you know I work with. Shock Doctor, love their stuff. There's Shorty on the red bikes. Can't really show that anymore now that he's on orange, but and we're proud to have him. An Abbott jersey, a couple snowcross things, a couple of military stuff. We work with those guys as well. And as you can see out the window, plenty of snow here in Vermont. Alright, we'll give you an update later. Hope all is well. Oh yeah, I got to give my props too. As you can see, always trying to eat healthy. Got the clementines, and shout out to Evo Pro from Muscle Milk. Good guys, support our sport. Try to support them. All right.